The T21 is a Tier 6 American collector light tank. It's an extremely rare vehicle to find in the matchmaker, and honestly I doubt many of you even knew this vehicle existed until today's video or you looked in your store. Because if you did, you might happen to see the subscription for the T21. It's absolutely free, and you get 10 parts a day, and you get the vehicle after 200 parts. So you have to log in the Blitz every day for 20 days, and you get a free Tier 6. And if you don't like it, the best news is you can sell it for 500 gold. So it's a win-win for everybody. You need to play, no joke, 1 battle a day. That is 20 battles over 20 days. I would highly suggest that even if you don't play the game much, just to log in, do a battle every day. It could be a Tier 2 battle. Doesn't really matter. You get your hands on a free Tier 6, and you can sell it for gold. I mean, why is this not a win-win, right? So let's talk about the T21, and let's see what is good and what is bad. Well, mobility is great. This tank has one of the craziest power-to-weight ratios in Tier 6 with a 30.3. It doesn't have the highest top speed, though, at 60 forwards. Pretty good in reverse, though, at 21. It has an okay gun at 1800 DPM, okay aiming time and dispersion, and yeah, I mean, it's got okay penetration. Nothing really amazing when it comes to the gun of this vehicle. It's like every other Tier 6 light, pretty similar to a Type 62, or Type 64 is what I'd say. It's got okay damage per shot at 160, but it is American, so it carries 10 degrees of gun depression. Armor-wise, this is a light tank, so no armor, 29 mils on the front and 29 on the turret. It's a pretty cool tank. It looks very similar to the Tier 7 American medium tank we all know as the T20. You'll notice they look incredibly similar, but yeah, weirdly enough, one's a light tank and one's a medium. So let's play a battle in the tank, see how it performs. And yeah, I mean, I'll tell you this now, you're not going to be amused by playing this tank. It might be fun in Tier 6 for some of you, but it's just a Tier 6 light. It was a tech tree at one point, so there's definitely nothing that you're going to write home about it, although it is really, really fast, which does make it quite enjoyable. But yeah, if you own a Type 64, you're probably not going to find much fun in this tank, but it's free. And what I'd suggest to do is just sell it for 500 gold. It's a free price tag you get on your account. Here we are loading into our first battle, and hopefully the only battle today. What do we have up against us? We got a 40 TP, ARL 44, KV2, Easy 8, a Leopard, 34 shielded, and a Wolverine. Actually, this is a pretty solid lineup. I'll take it. They don't have any Tier 7s, and as we all know, one of the major downsides of Tier 6 is fighting up against tanks like the Smasher and Annihilator, which, as they say in the name, do exactly what they do. So we're going to push over towards base C. You'll see that the power-to-weight ratio is incredible. Like, this is such a fast tank. It's just sad that the tank can't really, go any faster than 60. So we're going to wait here. Aiming time actually is quite good. There's the Leopard. Let's get a big old tap into your frontal armor. Although I guess that was kind of his side, but still a tap in. Alpha is okay, I guess, but yeah, against Tier 5s, the tank will be nice. Just against Tier 7s, that's where I kind of get worried, because obviously Tier 7 mediums have quite a punchy gun, usually at like, I'd say 225 alpha for some of them, so yeah, ooh, Leopard still pen me. I keep forgetting that this thing has the same armor as a T20, but it's not. It's the same hull. The armor's actually trash on this tank. So there's the T34 shielded. That guy is obviously not enjoying life all too much. And we got the Leopard over here, so this guy is dead. There you go, nice clear. And the 34 shielded is going to try and run away, but it is a medium tank, and as we said before, I am in a very, very mobile light. So let's finish him off. Goodbye! Alright, not bad. We've already cleared their entire medium flank, and all they got left is KV2, ARL, and the 40 TP Habicha. Alright, well, let's come up behind the ARL. Hopefully we can get some shells in. Hello. Boop. There you go. Nice tap. I'll take it. I don't even think we were detected. No, we were. Okay. Well, I was hoping we weren't detected. But, I mean, this guy really isn't standing much of a chance against us anyway. And there you go. He's finished off. Next up, we got the KV2 on the chopping block. Although, I still want to be pretty careful. Frontal armor only 28 mils. That means that, yeah, he can HE me in like one shot and take me out of the battlefield. So, let's see if we can get a big old pen into his side. Nice. We reload. My turret is also pretty trash, so when I poke this, I just got to be really, really careful. Let's start backing up before this KV2 gets a shell into me. Keep on backing up. Okay, we're good. Let's get a shell into the 40 TP. Nice, 200 damage. I mean, this is a pretty good battle. Nothing insane, but we were able to deal almost 2,000 damage and come out with a pretty solid victory. As I said, there's nothing spectacular about this tank. Well, I figured since that first game went so quickly, let's do another! We actually have a pretty strong lineup up against us, though. We got a KV2, Eraser BP44, T29, an M41D, And then as well, they got the Cryos, T21, and VK30. Looks like somebody bought the T21 already. But either way, I'm hoping that my team, which looks to be much, much worse in the ranking. We don't even have a T29. We got a VK. Ow. Wow, I got robbed. Well, either way, I'm going to push on up, and we will see just exactly what the T21 can do. That's a weird exhaust port. I've never seen something like that. All right, let's push right into this spot here. I love this bush. It gives you great spots on the enemy if they try to push up into base A, and it's not over-aggressive. You have fun, having a good time. Ha-ha. Please end me. My jokes are terrible. Well, there's an enemy T21. This Hafen is capping the base, so boop. There you go. Nice shot into his vehicle. And, yeah, I don't know what to say about this strategy of yours, was my guy. Ah, that sucks. Well, they've also got the M41 Jade at the back, which is going to be a pain to deal with. I just don't know where the rest of their team is, so I'm staying cautious. I'm staying safe. Let's keep on waiting. Hopefully this, you know what, we're going to push up. I don't see anybody at C. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. I feel like I'm going to run into their whole team. But the good news is that I don't actually see anybody yet, so let's just get a shell into the T21. There you go, and back in the cover again. Nice thing is, obviously, we do have that great gun depression, so we can get a big ol' snap out. You poke at Hafen, and then I'll shoot him. Boop, there you go. And finished off him. Now we got the KV2 off to the side, who we also should be able to get a pretty easy shell into. Fire, back up, back up. Oh, I did not want to be hit by that. That did not look like very fun. Okay, KV2 fired, which is perfect for me, which means we can poke him again, get another shell in. There you go. You know what? The gun is actually not bad on this vehicle. Its dispersion is pretty good. All right, can't hit the KV2 anymore, but we do have the VK30, so maybe we can start getting shells into this tier 6 German. So there's one shot into the side. Hopefully we can get some more. Reload. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting how trash the... Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. That's probably the end of us. I'm going to go for his side, but... come on, Hafen. Help me. Oh, yes. Yes, he's not going for me anymore. Yes, I'm still alive. All right, let's see if we can get another shell into the M41D. There you go. And if this guy keeps running from me, this will be perfect, because instead of actually being smart and killing me, he's just going to keep on running. So let's see if we can do that to our advantage. Let's get another shell into his tank, and boop, although we just got hit for 250 by that VK, which does kind of suck, but that Hafen should be able to clear him, or not. Okay, I guess I'll clear him. We got the VK30 left and the Cryos off to the side. I'm going to push on this Cryos, honestly. I think I can get behind him, and that will be about the end of his fun. So here we go. Speed and power. Keep on going. He's in the water, which is perfect for me. There's our second shell into his tank, and now we are behind him. I am so sorry. I'm actually lying. I'm not sorry. You bought that tank because you're a filthy seal clubber. All right, he's dead. They got the Eraser still alive, and we actually have a decent chunk of hit points left, just like that wonderful voice crack coming out of me. But either way, let's get a shell into the Eraser. Nice shot. We've dealt 2,200 damage, and now we just got to push over on the VK30. Oh, well, I guess we want a base cap. Doesn't really matter. But there you go. Pretty fun battle, and showcase just what the T21 is all about. So if you want to keep it and you think it's fun, keep it. But if you don't, sell it. That's my advice, but... I mean, I guess that'd be every advice I have for any vehicle. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.